Hi. Sorry I couldn't be there today. I really wanted to give lots of love and support to my Minnesota family, and especially to Shannon, Lily, Steffi, Grandma, and Grandpa. We're really heartbroken today here in Texas. We're going to miss Berto. We're going to miss his smile, his hugs, his kindness. We have lots of great memories with Berto, especially with Griffin and Hayden. Lots of fun memories from summers past. And so I just wanted to talk about that a little bit today and share some of those memories. We came up lots of summers for the last 25 years when the boys were little, and we have lots of memories from the farm. Griffin was talking to me today, and he remembered how him and Hayden and Berto used to climb up on Grandpa's haystacks, and he said those round bales would be stacked up too high, and they would jump from stack to stack. And he said they were, 2 round bales high, and he said he remembers one time when Berto didn't make it across, and he said he could hear Berto's little voice yelling from down below, "Hey guys, I'm down here." And he said they looked down and there was Berto just laughing. He said it was pretty funny. They said they always got a kick out of Berto because, there weren't a lot of, Hispanic looking cousins when they would come up there, so it was always kind of fun to see somebody that looked like them, just to be honest. So they had a lot of good times together. Hayden and Griffin shared memories of swinging across the barn, on the rope, back and forth, over and over. And I remember one time, those boys, they were always getting into something. I remember one time they came running up and they were just wet, soaking wet, and they were covered in this, looked like bubbles, and they're like, we were behind the bubble truck, we found the bubble truck. And we're looking at each other like, the bubble truck, what are you talking about, the bubble truck? And yeah, the bubble truck, and John and I looked at each other, and apparently there was a truck that came through the fields that was putting out some kind of insecticide or something, and this white foam is sprayed out over the field and all the plants. And here were Griffin, Hayden, and Gavin and Berto just running behind this truck thinking they were bubbles, and they were getting this insecticide or whatever all over them, and they thought it was like the best day ever. We couldn't get those boys in the bathtub quick enough and try to get that off of them. They were always getting into something. And then there was Camp Lebanon, and Hayden and Berto going to Camp Lebanon, and they were coming home, and they stunk to high heaven. They just stunk. And I remember asking, Hayden, did you and Berto take a shower the whole time you were there? And he was like, no, Mom, we went swimming every day. We didn't have to take a shower. We just looked at him like, oh my gosh. They were hilarious. They were so much fun. They just shared so many memories fishing at all the different fishing resorts we went to, Leech Lake, swimming, running over the hot tub in one of the resorts, one of the cabins we had one time, always giggling and laughing late at night, getting in trouble. I remember walking out on the docks and looking at the northern lights all together. We just have so many great memories with Berto that we'll never forget. And so on a day like today, I think we're just going to choose to remember all those great times and focus on that. just going to choose to be happy and remember all those smiles, all those hugs, all those good times, you know, and take comfort in knowing that He is looking down and laughing as we tell these stories and smiling, and He is with His Heavenly Father, and He is at peace, and He is waiting to see us again. And that's what we are going to choose to focus on here in Texas when we can't be there with our family today. And just want to say we love you all.